Hi guys, welcome back to The Fix. It's football time here in New York City and all across the country, as well as Fashion Week, so we have a really fun one for you today because I am at the Ainsworth Terrace here in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm joined by Brian Mazza, the president of Page Hospitality Group and the executive chef of the Ainsworth, Stephen Yen. And today we are going to fix up some of your tailgating favorites and really teach you how to make your tailgating parties stand out from all of the rest. Brian, Stephen, thank you so much for coming on The Fix today. This is really fun. I'm a major sports fan, so tailgates are my thing, I've got to tell you. And your guys, the Ainsworth is the place to go. If you're not doing a party at home, really just, take some of the best tailgating favorites. So talk to us about some of your go-to tailgating essentials, what you really love to do when you're throwing your own tailgating party.
Well, specifically me, when I'm throwing my own tailgate party at my apartment or if I'm going to a game, everything doesn't have to be super unhealthy.
Okay.
So I like to keep it pretty healthy as much as I can. So I'll bring a crudité, we could do artichokes, you have a buffalo cauliflower, shishito peppers that you can prepare at home.
Yeah,
and then we incorporate that in our menu here because working with Stephen Yen, we like to compile everything together.
So you're saying tailgating doesn't have to be all about the extra calories, the really unhealthy options. There's some really nice healthy options too.
Correct.
Okay, awesome. But today, your gourmet burger selection is off the charts. I know I've come here so many times and just gorged on everything you guys have to offer on your menu.
So here at the Ainsworth, we're known for our gourmet burger program on top of many other things. But we have the world famous mac and cheese burger. You can see it all over the internet. You can see it all over Instagram. So today we'll be talking about how we prepare it, where it comes from, and why it's so amazing.
Perfect. This is great because a lot of our viewers have questions about grilling and if they're going to be doing the burgers for the first time. I know I was a little unsure about what to cook, what temperatures were right. I don't have all the right tools. So take us through it. Take us through, the steps of making your guys' world famous mac and cheese burger.
Sure. So the biggest thing you want to do is you always want to bring your meat to room temperature before you grill it.
Okay.
And then you want to season it with just kosher salt.
Got it. And why just, is this normal seasoning?
This is just normal kosher salt. It's going to give you a nice crunch once it sears.
Okay.
At the same time, it's not going to be overly salty. If you got like Morton's iodized salt, that would be really, really salty on your palate. The kosher salt is just a good go-to. Season both sides.
Okay.
When you're grilling at home, you want to use a cast iron. If you're inside, if you're outside, you want to use a grill with two different temperature zones. Hot zone and like a medium to low heat.
Ooh, okay.
You want to sear on the hot side and then move it over to the medium heat, because otherwise your burger might balloon up on you. Have you ever
this
seen
whole
that?
time, I think I was just grilling my burgers in one heat on one side. I didn't even know that there were two sides. Okay.
So
very helpful.
Now, with that said, what we're going to do is we pre-make our panko crusted mac and cheese patty.
Yeah.
So pretty much what we do is we take our mac and cheese, put it onto a sheet tray, freeze it, cut it out, and then the normal breading process: flour, egg, panko. So that's done ahead of time. So today we're going to assemble it. What we're going to do is we have our sauce. This is a Mornay, so it's very like a bechamel, but there's more cheese in here. In here you have aged provolone, cheddar cheese, and a little bit of Gruyere.
So this is not the normal burger, obviously.
This is the over-the-top.
Over-the-top.
This is very...
It's so much fun.
Now, actually, what we do is we overcook our macaroni.
Okay.
In any other Italian restaurant, you'd be fired and killed.
Right.
Okay, but here, for what we're doing in our purpose, you actually want to overcook your macaroni, especially when you're talking about your panko crusted mac and cheese patty. Because if there's any bite to it, it's not going to eat well.
Gotcha.
All right, so we'll put our macaroni in there. Put a little bit of the provolone.
What would you say, Stephen, about dressing up burgers? Is this like a big tailgating trend that you're seeing? Just when you're having a party at home, you want to make something a little bit extra special.
What I would say is focus on your sauces. Don't overdo it with the toppings. When you're actually eating the burger, what you're going to taste the most and coat your tongue and your palate is going to be the sauce. So you don't want to put out like 20 different toppings. Just go with a solid couple sauces. Let people choose on their own, and that's your best bet when you do it at home.
In addition to the mac and cheese, obviously, what are some of your favorites?
Right now, we're doing a little throwback to the rodeo burger. A little barbecue sauce, onion ring, cheddar cheese.
And that'll be launched exactly for our football season.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. You guys got to come to the Ainsworth and get your rodeo on for tailgating season.
All right, so now here our mac and cheese has pretty much come together.
Okay.
We'll turn our induction burner off.
And how long would you say, if we were doing this? Trying to replicate it a little bit.
At home, it takes 30 seconds. You're pretty much just having it come together. The cheese is going to melt, and you want to see those strings. That's what you're going for.
Gotcha.
As soon as you see those strings, you're good. So now here, on top of our beef, after it's grilled, we put cheddar cheese and provolone cheese. All right, and then just
And
here.
if you guys have any questions for both Brian and for the executive chef, Stephen Yen, please let us know. They have them here today for you, so this is very exciting. They're here to answer all of your tailgating tips and questions about the burgers. Please let us know.
So here, this is just Searsall that we're using when we're mobile. It's going to remelt our cheese for us pretty nicely. And then it's pretty simple. Our build-out, we use a sesame brioche because it is exactly what we're looking for. It's not too dense, but it's not too light. Here we're going to do our panko patty right on top of the beef there. Right on top of the bottom bun. And then we got our beef. And then from here...
Oh my gosh. It's out of control. This is kind of, this is... First of all, I don't know about you, but I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm ready to just jump in.
So that mac and cheese is... And that's literally how much we put on there.
Ooh.
This is no joke.
Oh, this is so much fun.
So
Served with a knife.
Served with a knife. Now, when you are cooking this up, what do you recommend for, medium rare, rare?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. If you don't want to see any blood, medium.
And if you don't have a barbecue tool at home, those barbecue thermometers,
right.
How do you tell?
If you're on medium high heat, 3 minutes, flip it over 4 minutes, I'll give you a perfect medium rare.
3 minutes on each side.
3 minutes and then 4 minutes, I'll give you a perfect medium rare.
You're a medium rare guy?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Okay, perfect. This is amazing. So this burger can be found here at the Ainsworth.
This burger can
Terrace.
be found at all of our properties.
Locations. Amazing. Really, really good. And if you guys, obviously want to give it a little bit of go at home, sauces are what's up for burgers and tailgating this season. And then healthier options here too. But it's not all about the food. We also have drinks.
We have drinks.
Which is very, very important. So let's move over to the bar over here.
Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
Stephen, thank you so much for stepping in and onto the fix. So we have a few drinks that I wanted to bring to you too today because I am obsessed with Florida Georgia Line's new Old Camp Peach Pecan whiskey. I was invited to their launch and it was amazing.
It was fun.
A lot of fun, really, really cool. And I know you guys have some incredible, different drink offerings too. So wanted to make one of their drinks with you here today. And so we're gonna go in and make, this is their peach pecan cocktail. Oh. Don't worry, we've been testing them. No, just kidding. But so what went into this? Do we want to make one of these, girls? Make one of these up? So this is a really, I've been seeing a little bit of a trend of whiskeys, like for tailgating, what would be some of your recommendations when it comes to drinks?
Well, the brown spirits are super popular right now.
Okay.
All bars across the U.S. But we also have an amazing tequila drink that we stand behind as one of the best drinks.
Very cool. And we're going to take you guys through each drink right now. So this is their peach pecan cocktail. This is from Old Camp's line, actually. So Tyler and Brian of Florida Georgia Line actually created their own whiskey. And what's going into it too, if we can actually look, thank you girls so much for demonstrating. So this is, I think, 1.5 ounces of Old Camp. And then we have a quarter of agave or simple syrups that goes into this. Okay, cool.
Agave, yes.
Very nice. And then, so we're going to pour that in. Very cool. This whole thing, Brian was inspired by all of their tailgating camps and, sort of their rituals before they went into some of their stuff. So we just wanted to make sure, I love the whole tailgating aspect of it. So let's shake it up. And do you like to top some of your drinks off with bitters and kind of use those garnishes too?
Yes, we do that frequently.
Okay, awesome. So we'll shake that up for you. Very cool.
Oh.
Maybe. I know. Well, that's perfect.
So we would typically serve it with crushed ice in the mason jar.
Okay. Awesome. And then, so all those ingredients were combined in that cocktail. You muddled it up a little bit to get some of those extra juices out and strain that in. Very nice. And then you're just going to top it with some either ginger beer or club soda.
Correct.
Amazing. So that's awesome. So that's that peach pecan cocktail. And then also, Brian, if you wanted to take us into our other cocktail with tequila. So I like the fact that tailgating, people think about beers and that being sort
It doesn't
of
just have to be beers, because if you have crushed beers all day, you feel full, you feel heavy.
Right,
So
yeah. I'm
right
more of
here,
the cocktail girl
we
myself.
have the crooked knife right here.
Okay.
This originated from our other property called Chester down in Ainsworth,
Oh, yeah,
Kentucky.
for sure.
So we took this back over here to the Ainsworth. Now this is jalapeno infused tequila. So we let the jalapeno soak inside the tequila and we serve it. And if you guys want to construct one, that'll be great.
Yeah, let's do that.
Super spicy, super fun. You can
love
crush
it,
these
drinks-
all day. And really get you drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Drinks with a little bit of a kick. So we are also live streaming on Marie Claire's happy hour page.
These are great for happy hour.
Yeah, these are really fun for happy hour. So we're reaching a whole, thank you guys for joining us with this whole new audience too. If you guys have any questions about these drinks, Brian and his whole team at the Ainsworth can definitely fill in and ask them for you. Yeah, go ahead. We have a question.
What's the best drink to have with a burger?
Ooh, so our question, Brian, is about the best drink that you might recommend to pair with one of your burgers, one of your gourmet burgers.
Well, it's different. I mean, it's your preference, right? So a lot of people love to have our beers on tap. This is my favorite drink, so whatever I'm eating or with our properties here, I'm always having
This is your number one.
my
This is
number
your
one
go-to.
drink. This
Okay.
is a great, great drink.
Do we want to walk through how you guys are making it?
So it's going to be 2 ounces of the jalapeno infused vodka, mixed with, tequila.
Tequila. Okay.
Mixed with lime juice. It's going to be 0.5 ounces, and then 0.5 ounces of the agave as well to give it a little bit of the sweetness.
Awesome.
These go down really easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sometimes
I
too
may
easy.
May have to just
Right?
do a liquid lunch here. No, just
Drink your salad, right?
awesome.
And it's served in a rocks glass with a rocks cube.
Okay. Here, you guys. I think the whole thing about the ice is really important too.
The big block ice is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a really nice touch.
You guys have such nicely crafted cocktails here. And definitely for tailgating, you don't want to go with the beer. You want to go with something a little bit more fancy.
Exactly.
Something that really sticks out. Very cool.
Garnish it
Top it with
a-
that. We can
Garnishes
cheers
at
and
the
have
end.
a
Yeah,
have
let's
a nice
do it. Brian,
that.
this
Thank
is
you.
amazing. You've done such an incredible job showcasing some of your tailgating favorites. Woo! Hey, hold on.
Strong.
This is great. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's Fix. That just like took my breath away for a second. All these dishes can be found on the Ainsworth's website. You can go to their Facebook page, check it out. If you have any questions for Brian, he could totally fill in your comments and fill those in for you. As always, thank you so much for tuning into The Fix.
Thank you.
We'll see you next Thursday at 2 p.m. Have a great day.